bright and black, not always on the same track. Bright and black, bright and black.
Who was at the door?
It was Marge. Delivered some cakes.
Does she not want to come in?
No, off to catch a train. Dundee!
Marge is going to Dundee.
No, it's a Dundee cake.
Ah. It's a long way to go for a cake.
She didn't go to Dundee for the cake.
Did it come in the post then?
No, she made it.
But Marge lives in Peterborough.
Yeah, I know. Why?
Well, it must be called a Peterborough cake if it's made in Peterborough.
Dundee is a fruitcake named after the Scottish town.
I didn't know Marge was Scottish.
She's not. It's just a recipe. You know, lots of fruits and nuts.
Does it have apples in?
No. Why?
Because that's the only fruit you can grow in Scotland. I mean, it's not going to have oranges or lemons in because they come from a hot country.
No, silly, it's not the ingredients that have to come from Scotland. It's just the way it's made.
Oh.
There's some tea cakes.
Oh, that's not a place.
What's not a place?
Tea.
Yeah, I know.
So if they're not named after a place, then they must be made from tea.
What are?
Your tea cakes. Are they runny? Do you eat them because they're a cake or drink them because they're made from tea?
You're daft. They're cakes.
So they must be made from tea leaves. Can't be made from tea bags.
They're chocolates with marshmallows and biscuits. They're tea cakes because we eat them with tea.
Ah. Really? So what if I was drinking coffee?
What do you mean?
Well, it can't be a coffee cake because I like coffee cakes because they're creamy and have a filling and they're coffee flavour. And they're lovely.
Listen, it doesn't matter. It was just a really nice thing and we shall enjoy these, whether it's with tea or coffee.
Okay, Angel, fine. I will say no more.
I doubt that.
It's funny how some things go together.
What do you mean?
Like salt and vinegar, cheese and onion.
What's wrong with salt and vinegar or cheese and onion?
Well, when I have a roast dinner and lots of other foods, put on salt and pepper, not vinegar. And when I have cheese, I put it on a cracker. And mind you, I don't have anything against onions. I quite like them. They're raw, crunchy.
What are you talking about? Salt and vinegar and cheese and onion are flavours of crisps. You can't have a cheese and cracker flavour crisp.
I don't see why not. I think they'd be rather crunchy. Cheese and cracker crisps. Yummy, yummy.
Think I'll make the tea. Unless you want coffee.
No, it has to be tea to go with the tea cakes. And of course the Dundee cake. You know, that rhymes.
What does?
Dundee and a cup of tea.
Why do you say that?
I think I should write a rap about it.
No.
Boom, 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 boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom.
Going
boom,
to
boom,
eat my
boom,
Dundee
boom,
along with
boom,
a cup
boom,
of tea
boom,
made
boom,
with leaves
boom,
from a
boom,
tree.
boom,
It's the taste,
boom,
that's
boom,
the key.
boom,
Sharing
boom,
you and me.
Cuthbert, sometimes you are crazy, but you do make me laugh.
Thanks. I take it you like the rap then?
Yeah, it was great. A little strange. Like you. Just one small thing.
What's that, Angel?
Tea leaves don't grow on trees.
Yes, they do.
They grow on bushes and then picked when ready.
But a bush is just a small tree.
Maybe. Nice rap though.
Thanks. I might make one up about Dundee cake or crisps. Maybe there should be Dundee crisps.
A Dundee crisp. That sounds horrible.
Maybe Dundee cake was named after a person rather than a town. Maybe it's named after a baker called Mr. Dundee.
No, it was definitely named after the first town it was made.
I wonder if that's always the case.
What do you mean?
Well, was Madeira cake first made in Madeira?
Probably.
And Eccles cake first made in Eccles?
Probably.
And Victoria sponge first made in Victoria?
No, silly. It was named after Queen Victoria.
Really? So is there an Elizabeth cake named after Queen Elizabeth?
No.
Well, there should be. I think your favourite cake should be angel cake.
Good one.
I know.
If you made a cake, what would you call it?
I like sponge cake with filling. So it would have to be Cuthbert cream.
Bright and black, not always on the same track. Bright and black, bright and black. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Cuthbert cream.